Hello everybody and welcome to Blox Games. I'm your host Bam, and today we have a pretty awesome video game topic to cover today. Today we'll be talking about the Roblox StepFord County Railway Roblox game review. This is a pretty cool game, and if you haven't played it yet, then I would highly suggest it. But this is what this whole video is about. We're going to be reviewing this game and all the cool things about it, so that way you'll have a good understanding for when you play the game. If you have any other games you want us to review on Roblox, put it down in the comments down below, and also make sure to like and subscribe. Anyway, that's all for me. Let's roll the intro. StepFord County Railway by Charlie_RBX. Welcome to StepFord County Railway, a train network simulation game with driving, dispatching, guarding, and signaling. This is a great example of a simulation game that is so well made it just has to be talked about. Now, this game was made in partnership with Vantech Systems, another prominent awesome Roblox creator, and you can tell how wonderful this game is made by the amount of time and care put into it. Now let's go over a little bit of the facts that are about this game. It was created on 3/15/2017, with its latest update being on 5/4/2021. As you can tell, this game is being worked on constantly to be improved, which is super admirable for how long it's been up. This game has 22.8 million visits, which is super awesome, with about 461 currently active, which is a pretty good amount for a fan base. They also have a Twitter, YouTube, and Discord where you can find all their things and talk with their team. They also have private servers for 75 Robux, but I would highly suggest you play on a public server because I think it's a lot more fun that way. Now that we talked a little bit more about the game's history, let's talk about the game itself. This game is super easy to follow along to, with its wonderful models and amazing gameplay mechanics. Now on screen, this is me playing the game for the first time, and this is the beginner train model that you can have. It is super beautiful and well made. It runs smoothly across the screen, the FPS is not glitched whatsoever, and it just looks beautiful overall. The train stops look great, and overall I give the models in this game a 10 out of 10. Now even though this game is still being worked on, I do think the models have a long way to go, but overall I do think this looks amazing for the sheer amount of models that they do have. Speaking of sheer amount, this is again the beginner model. You can buy several thousand different types of trains and several routes that you can go along to. Now this train in particular is one of my favorites, therefore, because this is the only one I have, but you can also buy more along the way with Robux and or in-game currency. This is super cool, and I do think this is one of the big aspects that really pull people into the game and just make it look and feel so amazing. Now at the beginning of the game, you get an option whether to be a passenger, a driver, and a whole list of other things, but those are your two main ones that you want to focus on. To be a passenger, you get to go and travel along the train, which is super cool, and I think it's very nice. You get to see around the cool models and see the awesome things that they built along the way. And then also, if you're a driver, you get to be able to control the train, but make sure you are super careful because you have to be super alert whether to stop, how to stop, and even if you get random notifications that you need to click on in order to make sure the train's emergency brakes don't hit, which is super cool, and I think it keeps you very sharp and alert, and is very fun for those people who like these types of simulator games. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you liked it, hit like and subscribe. Here is our comment of the day. Thank you so much for commenting. Anyway, that is all from me. Thank you, and I shall see you next time on Blox Games. This is Bam, signing off. Bye-bye!